Greetings viewers and welcome back. As many of you may know, the Space Marine Codex has just been recently released again, or updated, however you want to look at it. And Tyranids are scheduled to be next, or rumored at least. And most of the rumors that are going around usually are pretty true. Now, as far as the updates and stuff to the Codex, I try not to get too excited about those or too disappointed until the book actually comes out and I get a chance to look through it for myself. But nevertheless, it is supposed to be coming up here in the next month or two. So I definitely have some stuff that needs to be caught up. There's supposed to be rumors again. A couple of units that don't have an actual model right now that are supposed to get one, which obviously would be nice to have so you can get in paint. There may also be another new creature or two that's been unconfirmed yet, so again, not getting too excited, but the fact that there will at least be some new models put out that will require painting doesn't get me too excited, considering I still have a bunch of stuff that's not painted. Now, a lot of the problems come in as far as me making videos and getting my painting done because I've got to work or I've got other stuff going on. And this week, as the video states, is Nid week. And the reason why I'm calling it that is because I have some time off from work and I'm making myself sit down, trying to help myself be accountable here, especially by making a video and putting it out to you guys, so that way I have some sort of a goal to work towards and I can accomplish and get that done. Hopefully this week I want to try to catch up on all the stuff I haven't painted yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all the stuff that I have on my to-do shelf and see how much of it I can jam out in this week. My hope is that I can get all of it done. That would be excellent. I'm sure something's going to come up somewhere and prevent me from getting it done, but I'm going to do my best to sit down and get nothing but painting done this week, unless again something comes up. So let's take a look at all the stuff I have on the table to do. So here's my Tyranid to-do shelf, which sits directly over my messy workstation. I'll just start here on the left. Most of these units you've seen in the Tyranid army overview that I had. I've caught a couple things up, but everything's still pretty much not done. The Hive Tyrant that you saw in the Make Your Own Wash video, I finished the wings, putting the second color of wash on all the little skin pieces. So basically the only thing he has left to do is the green highlights. So that's probably what I'm going to start with, just because that'll knock that out and be done with. And then I just need to put the little rim color on his base. But probably what I'm going to do is try to get all that done in stages. So I'll catch a bunch of models up to the same point, do all the bases at one time, etc. So the other thing I have here are my Tyrant Guard. There's just two of them. They have magnetic lash whips and they've got their other little standard scything talon arm that attaches there, but I'll probably just always equip them with lash whips if I ever bring them anyway, so I wouldn't even bother with the original hands that go there. I've got 3 Biovores. As you can see, the one on the right here is old Gimpy, the one I made the leg for, so he's going to hopefully get painted this week. I have 7 Hormagaunts that are undone. 1 Carnifex left. As you can see, I've got my little spore pod things here. I don't remember if I mentioned this previously or not, but it's rumored that one of the models that are actually coming out for the new Tyranid update is this mycetic spore, so quite honestly I highly doubt that I will actually end up doing anything with those other than letting them sit there and collect dust. If it proves that that's not true, then when the update comes out and I find that out, then I'll go ahead and get them painted, but as far as this week's concerned, I'm not really going to put those at the top of the list there. I have 10 Termagants here. I actually just played a game the other day and I ran out of Termagants because I had some really good rolls with 2 Termagants, so kind of wish I had these caught up and with me, but that's my bad and no one to blame but myself. I have 2 Tyrannifexes back here that are not even primed yet, so that's probably the first thing I'm going to do this morning. That way while those are drying I can go ahead and get started on the highlights for the Hive Tyrant. And then I've got my 6 Raveners here. One of them I kind of started messing with already. I've just got the eyes and the tongue painted, so I'm going to get the other ones to that stage and start getting the carapaces done. Again, doesn't seem like a whole lot. I also do have these little bits here. I've got my Twin Link Devourer creations for the Hive Tyrant and just some scything talons that I'll need to get base coated in brown and start catching up. So again, I'm going to need to do a couple things in stages, so more than likely probably the first thing I'll do is get those primed, let them dry. Then I'm going to probably get these base coated with the airbrush in the brown so those can dry. Then I'll get started on him. And then what I'll do is I'll have to pick a unit such as the Biovores, and then I'll just get all the black carapace pieces painted and then just work on it in steps. I'm still trying to decide how I'm going to set this video up for the week, if I want to do an update at the end of each day just to show you what I've done, maybe some time-lapse painting in there, and then show the update at the end. I'm going to have to sit down and figure out the best way to do that. I highly doubt that you guys want to see 5 days straight worth of painting, or however long this takes. And a 5 or 6 hour long video even would be quite a feat, considering it would take the whole week to probably upload anyway. So I'll get something figured out just to provide some painting entertainment for you guys, and hopefully I can get all this stuff done and caught up so that by the time the update comes out and we get some new models on the shelves, when I buy them I can just kind of work on them one at a time and not end up in this same predicament again. So I'll come back and show you the progress that I've made, or whatever I've come up with as far as how I'm going to do these videos.